Welcome to Word Nerd Trivia's Real Genius Quiz, episode 34. This quiz will put your movie knowledge to the test. You'll have to identify classic films, recall iconic quotes, and figure out the common link between seemingly unconnected movies. So grab some popcorn, get in the comfy chair, and let's fire up this projector. Good luck! Name the movie. What actor was in all four of these movies? Which of these movies was released first? What movie featured all three of these actors? What movie poster featured this tagline? Name the movie based on this dialogue.
Excuse me. Whoever's in the house is still in the house. I'd like you to know that I've just called the police. So if you have any brains whatsoever, you'll get your ass out of my house real quick. I'd also like to add that I have my father's gun and a scorching case of herpes.
What movie poster is this? What movie title is this an anagram of? What actor was in all four of these movies? What movie featured all three of these actors? Alright, that does it for level 1. Level 2 is going to get a little bit trickier though. Name the movie. What actor was in all four of these movies? Which of these movies was released first? What movie poster featured this tagline? Name the movie based on this dialogue.
Was the child wearing anything when he was abducted?
Nobody sleeps naked in this house.
I am
boy.
asking
He was
the
wearing-
questions, officer. If we're going to put an APB out, I need a description.
He said we're better trained to intervene in a crisis situation. What was he wearing?
A dinner jacket. What do you think? He's wearing his damn jammies.
Child was wearing his jammies. You happy?
Do you have any disgruntled employees?
Hell, they're all disgruntled. I ain't running a damn daisy farm.
What did the
My
pajamas
motto is
say?
do it my way or watch your butt.
So you think it might have been an employee?
Oh, don't make me laugh. Without my say-so, they wouldn't piss with their pants on fire.
What did the pajamas Officer.
look like? I don't know. They were jammies. They had Yodas and shit on them.
What movie poster is this? What movie's soundtrack featured these three songs? What movie featured all three of these actors? What movie title is this an anagram of? Who directed these four movies? Alright, so level 2 wasn't that bad. But here comes level 3, and they are going to get harder. Name the movie. What actor was in all four of these movies? Which of these movies was released first? What movie poster featured this tagline? name the movie based on this dialogue.
You do that once too often. It's only flesh and blood.
Michael George Hartley, you're a philosopher.
And you're balmy.
Oh! It damn well hurts.
Certainly it hurts.
Well, what's the trick then?
The trick, William Potter, is not minding that it hurts.
Who wrote these three movies? Who composed the scores to these movies? What movie featured all three of these actors? What movie title is this an anagram of? Who directed these four movies? Alright, welcome to the bonus round. This round consists of 10 questions about one specific film franchise. This week, that franchise is going to be the Star Trek franchise. Okay, so the answer is going to be one of the Star Trek movies. There's the 6 with the original cast, the 4 with the Next Generation cast, and the 3 with the Kelvin Timeline cast. So even if you don't know the content of the movies, you can guess. You've got like a 6 plus 4 plus 3. You've got a 1 in 13 chance to be right. Alright, here we go. Which film has the whales? That was Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. In which film did God need a starship? That one was Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. Spoiler, it wasn't God. In which film did Kirstie Alley play a Vulcan? She played Lieutenant Saavik in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. In which film did Captain Jean-Luc Picard shoot Borg drones with a Tommy gun? That happened in the holodeck in Star Trek First Contact. In which film was the planet Vulcan destroyed? That was the 2009 soft reboot of Star Trek, which takes place in the new alternate Kelvin timeline. Which film featured an Earth probe that had gained sentience? That was actually the plot of 1979's Star Trek the Motion Picture, where the Voyager 6 probe came back to Earth calling itself V'ger. In which film did the crew deliberately cause the Enterprise to self-destruct? That was in Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. In which film did Christopher Plummer play a one-eyed, Shakespeare-quoting Klingon general? That was Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. Which film featured Tom Hardy as a clone of Jean-Luc Picard? He appeared in Star Trek Nemesis, which was the final film of the Next Generation cast. In which film did Riker's beard get shaven off? That happened in Star Trek Insurrection, and yes, it was an actual plot point. Worf also went through puberty and got a pimple in that movie, and I swear I'm not making this up. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Real Genius Quiz. As always, let's see some scores down in the comments. While you're down there, let me know if you dug the addition of the bonus round, or if you think we should just toss that whole idea, like the Kelvin timeline. Honestly, I like the Kelvin movies, and that does include Into Darkness. I'm not ashamed of it. Alright, we'll be back soon with a new episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.